Welcome people, my name is MadDragon and welcome to VGL Plays Dark Souls Part 9 with me and...
Dark Souls 9?
Yeah,
My
Dark
goodness.
Souls 9. We got IceBear and Raven. And,
hello,
you know,
I'm Raven. Oh, Manny the Mildred! No!
Oh yeah, she's dead. She dead. But yes,
frame rate is terrible.
welcome to Blighttown.
Yeah, that is Blighttown. I forgot that you got up to here.
I don't
I think
remember
last
doing part 8.
episode...
Was I there?
Yeah, pretty
Did
sure.
you guys do that without me?
We wouldn't, and I very much doubt that we would. I'm just going to assume that we did get up to this part. I mean, did nobody check?
I think Part 8 we finished...
Oh, Manny Mildred sucks.
What is
Yeah.
it? The Gaping Dragon, and then... I think there's a little bit that has been skipped during the editing process, and now we're at the
Skip
bottom
nothing.
of Blighttown.
The
Ooh,
editing
butcher knife.
process.
Which
right, you
I
actually
think-
mean that you didn't lose anything.
No, I think I recorded it, got down here, and then sort of might have rage quit Queelag, and then deleted the recording maybe, so...
I thought we called her Kellogg's.
I call her Quellag, but
Queelag,
Who calls her
Qualag,
Kellogg's?
Kellogg's.
I think it's me.
But anyway.
are there any of those notes that say amazing chest ahead or something like that?
Probably,
We'll get there
there probably
eventually,
will
don't
be.
worry.
So MadDragon's just waiting for his poison to go down. That didn't escape the editing. That did escape the
Yeah, I was
editing
just gonna
process.
say,
rather.
why didn't that
I
get
think that's
removed?
what I was doing, yeah.
Aren't you
I have a
buggered
question.
here because
Did
you're
you-
about to get poisoned? Yeah.
So what was the
Did
point
you
of
ever
waiting?
consider playing this video at like 3 or 4 times regular speed so that it looked like the frame rate was fine?
No, I probably have to try that, see if it can actually work.
Because it looks like rather than just skipping the frames, it just like stretches the frame out.
Yeah, it's
It just
just,
goes on forever.
you know, the animation sort of like jutters, you know.
Do you not have any purple moss clumps?
I don't think so, I think
Oh, you remembered it! I didn't even remember that.
I think that's
yeah,
what I was looking for,
that's-
and then...
It's quite surprising that I actually did know that.
Problem is I can't get back up out of Blighttown to go buy some more, so
Okay.
pretty much screwed.
We're at
That's
Kellogg's
okay, you can-
domain
you can
now,
definitely take
which
out
is-
Quelag with
I
this.
believe this is a .com domain, right?
Yeah. It moves. It's like the Pirate Bay.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
now
that's
you
the-
get to summon
Mildred
Manny to
now.
Mildred to fight
Yeah.
with you. Huh.
I hope she's not angry at the fact that you killed her.
Ah, she'd be fine, she'd be fine.
Well, at least this way, if we know if she messes up, it's because like she's intentionally fucking you over because she's like, "Why'd you kill me?"
Sneaky little edit there.
I was wondering if I actually remembered to edit that out, so I'm glad I did.
What did
What
you
was
edit
it?
out?
I waited for the poison to wear off, because I didn't have any
Ah.
moss, so...
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to have seen that.
Here we go, use Queelag, or Kellogg's.
Or Quelag.
Quelaga. Cliff on the spider bosses.
Now, if you look at the Steam screenshot section on Steam,
It's
this
just
is
this.
like one of the most commonly screenshotted sections.
Who'd have thought?
And just to get it out of the way, I would do a summon. Even with the
It's-
spider and everything, would
Spider.
You'd learn to live with that. Good start, by the way, MadDragon. A strong start.
It's okay, it's okay.
Can't wait for Mildred to run right into the lava.
do. Is Mildred any good? Because, as I've said in previous parts, I just completely did this all solo the entire game. So
Yeah, I
don't
think
know how-
Mildred does a lot of it for me for this fight. She doesn't
Okay.
seem to be taking too much damage from the lava.
I would have thought like Kellogg would be resistant to fire. So why are you using your fireballs?
Yeah, that seems like a
Well,
dumb move
it's-
there. She stood in lava, MadDragon. Why
but
do
it's
you think the
range.
fireball will help?
It's
Yeah,
Dark
but
Souls, it doesn't make
it's gonna
sense.
do peanut damage. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
might
sure
well
if
be
damage has
throwing
even been
pebbles at
done.
them.
Maybe you should throw pens. They could get ink poisoning if you know, did it right. Maybe.
Yeah, that's more like it. Actually deal some damage.
You showed her.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
Oh my
okay.
God.
You had no
Did
way
you
of
get-
knowing it was gonna be. No, yeah, I remember that attack. It was awful.
I think I
You,
I
it
shouldn't
does
have gone for the
telegraph
charge
it, though.
attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it telegraphs it from the front though. I
Yeah,
think.
I
So
know.
if you have a summon like he does, you can't tell because it's from. You can just see it from behind.
Oh, Gazu will help you out. He's got 2 swords. Oh no, wait, a sword and a spear, staff, whatever.
That's something I miss from Bloodborne. You can't like dual wield the same weapon.
You're right there, MadDragon. You're just waiting for them to make the first move.
I think I was hoping for another summon,
Oh, okay.
just to make it even easier.
But
Yeah.
you'll have Mildred.
Because obviously, I mean, you've tried it once, and it wasn't very good, so, yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably immediately try and make it easier.
Well, actually, I
Don't even try and do it solo.
I can't remember
That'd be
how many
ridiculous.
times I tried it. Could have been.
It took me a few
more.
times, but I did it. Oh no, wait, I didn't do it solo. I had the AI to help me out.
You
But
had
it
Mildred
wasn't.
as
It
well?
wasn't. I probably. But it wasn't. I didn't think it was that hard
Yeah, I didn't
because
find it to
my
be too
summon
hard
got
either.
killed like pretty early on, as I recall. Oh, good. You're gonna get poisoned again.
Can your summon get rid of your poison at all?
I don't
Doubt
think
it.
so.
Okay.
I don't know
think
why
you-
they would want to.
The only thing you can do, I think, is you can heal them slightly with your Estus, because
Yeah.
they can't use Estus in summon form.
Oh, they can't. Huh.
They can use other
Actually,
healing
them.
items like Humanities, but not the Estus. It's changed in
Strange.
Dark Souls 2, I think.
Cool.
Can you use life gems in Dark Souls 2 when
Yeah.
you're summoned?
Oh, you can use everything.
Okay.
You can use Estus and Life Gems.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Another
wow.
summon. Just 2
Life
more of
and
those,
Death
and you
Bowl,
should be
buddy.
all right.
Just play it safe. How about 18?
Is the limit 4 actually?
Well, it's 3. Well, yeah, 4 players in total.
Yeah,
which
and
usually
3
consists of 2 summons and then 1 Black Phantom. Oh, there we go.
Aww.
But, strange thing, in Dark Souls 2 on the PS4, you can have like up to 6 people, I think? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's 6. So I did one of the boss fights in that with like 3 or 4 other people with me. And it was, like over in 2 seconds.
That seems a bit ridiculous. When would you ever need that many people? I guess maybe New Game Plus 9 or something?
It was a little bit overpowered.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But Quelaag, we're not doing too bad. Already less than
Yeah.
half health.
Yeah, this
thought,
seems to have gone a lot better.
I thought her weak point was at the front. So, or am I thinking of Rom? Fuck, I think
they-
Bloodborne just destroyed me.
They're not especially heavily defended, are they? They've just got. You don't want to attack them from the side because she's got the legs.
Yeah. Does that little stomp move, that's not so good. Reminds me
Well-
of Limbo when you have to face that spider in that game. It's dreadful.
I vaguely recall that. Yeah.
We'll do a Let's Play of it eventually. So then you'll be like, oh yeah, that's what you were referencing, Raven.
Sure. Eventually.
Oh, I think I remember something as well. While I was recording this, because
God,
I
how
was,
can you play with such a low frame rate?
I don't know, but I was running around a lot during this, this fight.
Like in your house.
Yeah, exactly.
You had the treadmill where you, for like virtual reality, you just move around, you're still in the same spot.
No, but it's like I think I can specifically remember having to control the
That's
the
why
camera
he
with
did
my
quite
chin.
badly the first time, was because he was actually just taking a shit in another room while playing this.
Do the gestures have 6-axis support?
They do, I think, but
Huh.
for the life of me, have never been able to get it to work. Ever since Demon Souls, it had the 6-axis stuff. Bloodborne's got it too. I've never been able to
Bloodborne I can do
get
it
them to
because
work.
I figured out, I watched a YouTube video, which helped me figure it out. You just hold down the X button and then shake it.
Right. Because I was used to just like shake it randomly and nothing.
Some good
Yeah, I
posing
imagine,
going on
like-
here. Oh, there we go.
Imagine that would have been incredibly annoying if you didn't have to hold down a button to do a gesture, because imagine being in the middle of a boss fight, nearly done, and then you shake the controller and suddenly you're waving at the boss.
Oh, that would be good.
So this is where you
No,
ring
it wouldn't,
the
it's
second
terrible.
bell, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you have rung the first already, right? Yeah, that was where the gargoyles were or whatever, wasn't it? I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you're
cool.
right.
Oh, yes.
Can you do this out of sequence? Can you come here first?
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that it's much more difficult to get down here, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, with Dark Souls, there's a lot of stuff you can do, sort of like out of sequence. It's just that, you know, what am I trying to say? It's just that, you know,
It's
there's
like a
preferred
Metroidvania
path.
like that.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of sequence breaking.
Like, based on your level and, you know, how skilled you are, you know, there's a preferred path of which to go first.
Yeah. That's what's great about Dark Souls, is that it sort of subtly guides new players to certain areas through like the difficulty of the enemies, yet it doesn't hold back skilled players from just, you know, blasting through it.
It's like right at the beginning of the game, you could go into the catacombs and do all the stuff down there, but, you know, you...
Yep, or you could go,
yeah.
yeah, you could fight Pinwheel and stuff like that. Are you going to fight this monster? Or am
not yet, I
thinking
don't
of a later
think.
area?
I think we're just having a little look around of it. I
Look-see?
think...
Yeah.
Yeah, a little look-see. Because down here is the demon ruins then, which is for a little bit later on. Probably after Sen's Fortress.
So I've got a
After-
question for how you're doing camera control. And so in Dark Souls, you have to hold down the circle button in order to run. And it's
Yeah.
sort of like Bloodborne. So how do you do that? Do you have... Because what I do is I use my index finger to hold down the circle button, and then I use my thumb for camera control so I can run and look around.
Well, this is what I was saying. During the boss fight with Quelaag, I was sprinting for basically the majority of the fight with, you know, my thumb, right, on the circle button. But I was constantly moving the camera around with my chin, so... so I was sort of just, like, hunched over, like, you know, so I could still move the camera.
The
Nice.
Back of Lordran.
2 seconds?
Wait, is Lordran? Is that Dark Souls 2 or am I think...
No, that's Dark Souls 1, Lordran.
Okay, cool. Drangleic, that's Dark Souls 2, right?
Yeah, Drangleic.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
basically Lordran 2.0.
Yeah. I love this area. I took a bunch of screenshots just because the lava looked so pretty.
Pretty.
And every time I took a screen... What?
Nothing, carry on.
No, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I sort of derisively snorted the word pretty.
Oh, right, yeah, because... Well, I mean, in the Dark Souls pretty sense, you know, it's so disgustingly beautiful.
Oh, this doesn't look like shit. Screenshot.
Pretty much. But then I look at my character's face and I'm like, I'm quite the ugly motherfucker, because, you know, because I never used
Hollowed,
humanity or anything
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
So I was
wow.
always a zombie.
Secret area?
This is the... one of the covenants, this is. Can't remember which one it's
I
called.
don't think
though.
I've been down here. I was thinking, I'm sure there's more to this area.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have...
Oh, isn't there like an Easter egg where you can get an egg on your head?
You will mind your
Yeah,
manners.
I think it's, you know, the other dudes with all the eggs on their back and stuff like that. If you kill them, I think there's these little, like, worm type things that hatch out of the eggs on their back, and one will, like, burrow into your head,
Holy crap.
and then
Oh yeah,
eventually...
and it'll halve the amount of souls you collect, and then once you feed it 100,000 souls, it'll grow and it'll
Yeah.
become like a full egg on your head, and you can do, and your like kick attack is replaced with it attacking enemies.
Yeah, it's like a little, like, alien, like, tongue mouth thing comes out of the egg on your head, and, you know,
Yeah.
you can chomp on enemies.
It's so messed up. I love Dark Souls because it has so many small details like that, which I didn't find at all in my playthrough, yet someone did, and now I know about it, and it's cool.
So, the thing with this as well, there's a certain ring in the game you can get to be able to communicate with this, you know, this person here who is Quelaag's sister.
Huh.
Also, would do. Although I'm not sure how.
You'd find a way. Love finds a way, Raven.
Exactly, exactly.
Also, I'm gonna have to jump out in record time because my dinner is ready, so...
Wow.
Yep,
What a chump.
pretty chumpy.
Chumpinator.
How can you just keep ascending your pyromancy and it not cost? Oh no, wait, it does cost souls.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I just had
It was
ton of them.
increasing slowly, but he had a lot because of the boss fight, I guess.
Yeah, you got 20,000 from that. In any case, I look forward to working out what happened in the remaining 6 minutes of this video. Good luck, guys.
Thanks. What are you currently doing then?
What now, personally, or in the video?
Yeah, I didn't do any magic shit, so all of this looks so foreign to
Right,
me.
well, pyromancy is sort of like separate from, you know, the normal magic and
Is there
sorcery.
another illusory wall?
No, but this is a secret path which unlocks later on.
Oh.
I think when you do the Covenant, later on in this Covenant, or in one of the NPCs, like Phantoms. I don't think I've ever gone.
She's got a Firekeeper's soul, doesn't she? So if you kill her, you can up your
Yeah,
Estus
she's a
Flask.
Firekeeper. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Do you ever kill any of the Firekeeper souls, or any of the Firekeepers, or do you keep them alive until you do New Game
yeah.
Plus?
Well, right until the very end. It's the last thing I do, and then,
Okay.
you know, New Game
I know
Plus.
some people like to kill them a bit early on if they're in places that aren't that important.
Yeah,
Like,
but...
Anna Londo, there's a Firekeeper there that people tend to kill.
Yeah.
But I didn't kill any of them. In fact, when one of them died, I fucking fought for ages to get her back. I'm not an arsehole. Mostly.
Wait, get it back. Is that the, you know, the Firelink shrine?
Lautrec?
Yeah, that's a quest we're going to be seeing later on as well.
Oh, yeah, didn't you let him out? You did,
Yeah.
didn't you?
You can either let him out or he finds his way out, and if you don't kill him in Firelink, then he ends up killing the Firekeeper, starting his quest then.
Why didn't you, Oh, never mind. I was going to say, why didn't you go back to a previous bonfire, but you had rested at the other one. Never mind.
So now comes the lovely
Frame rate.
task of getting out of here with the frame rate as well.
Yeah, this was bad enough on PC when I had a pretty solid frame rate, but this looks... How did you even, like, start to enjoy Dark Souls with a frame rate like this?
It's part of the charm.
It's really not. It's really not. The game's just as... No, the game's even better when you can play at a steady, like, 60 FPS, I promise.
60
I
FPS.
thought the way
now.
out was behind you.
Yeah, but I think I go to the bonfire
Oh, okay. Oh, to get rid of the
for
poison?
convenience, and to, you know, spawn just in case I end up accidentally falling off.
Oh, that's fair enough. You're playing it quite safe. That's one thing I miss, resting at bonfires. Did you do a lot of, like, separate sessions for this?
No, I think I just ended up leaving it. Yeah, just leaving it, like, idle for a while.
Okay. Yeah, this is all starting to come back to me. Although, I'm not sure if what I'm thinking of is the area you're heading to, because this place is a fucking... it's a labyrinth, sort of. It's very confusing.
Yeah, even now I still don't know exactly where to go.
Yeah, like,
precisely.
for the most part, my mind map of Dark Souls is great. Like, even though I haven't played it in ages, I still remember a good bunch of how the world is set up.
But then
Except for this
Blighttown
place.
it's just like...
It's the exception. 'Cause what the fuck?
It's like even now, like when I was recording this, there was still areas that I was like, okay, no, I want to get there to get that item, but then I'm like, how do I get there? Do I have to go over there? Over the
Yeah, 'cause
moving
I think
little
a big
planks?
part of the problem
Oh,
is all the environments of Blighttown tend to look very samey, and there's not very many recognizable landmarks,
yeah.
so you don't have many points of references. You've got, oh, here's the poison swamp area, there's the poison swamp area, and there's the poison swamp area where the guys throw boulders at you.
It's like even now I think I'm going the wrong way.
I don't even remember this place. I don't think I've been up this way, have I? Fuck.
See, there's an item over there. You saw the little light, but I don't know how to get to it. You got to drop down from one of the
It
upper.
might be a trap. Oh,
Nah,
God,
they
I hated
wouldn't
these
put an
guys.
item there. They wouldn't put a trap like that there, would they?
Yeah, Miyazaki would. And just so everybody's clear, I'm talking about the video game director Miyazaki, and not the guy from Studio Ghibli.
I think as well, I never went to the beginning of Blighttown in this Let's Play. Like, I went in through the back entrance rather than the, you know, the front up top.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What were you doing there?
I was stuck.
Was someone talking to you? Why didn't you just roll through the pots?
I don't know. Dark Souls.
Have you never played Legend of Zelda? Because that's what you do whenever you see pots. You roll through them. Here, 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 ha, here, here. You know? Link.
That was amazing.
Link it up. Thanks. I'm a practicing voice actor. Here's my impression of IceBear. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
That is actually quite good.
That was actually IceBear speaking. He came back.